friends, so one of your extra projects for Tuesday, if you purchased a Smash t-shirt, you'll also have gotten some rubbing alcohol, a few Sharpies, a plastic cup, and some rubber bands. If you didn't and you want to do this project anyways, you can grab any white t-shirt your parents allow you to. You'll need a cup, you'll need some rubbing alcohol, and you'll need some rubber bands as well as Sharpies to make your own tie-dyed shirt. It's a little different, but we'll go through a few different ways to find different patterns. So you'll take your shirt, there's some extra Sharpie, and you'll place it tight over your cup. You want to make sure it's nice and tight so that it'll spread well, and you'll take your rubber band and secure it onto the cup. You might want to do a few of them just to make sure it's nice and tight. And now you're ready for this first drawing. Now you'll grab whichever Sharpie colors you want, and we'll start with purple and orange for all of those Clemson fans. And we'll start with doing dots, and you'll do as many as you want in the center, filling up about a quarter size space. You don't want to go any bigger than a quarter, because we want to allow room for the design to go. And you can use as many colors. You could just do one color as well. So we'll start with that. You will have a little dropper pipette that you'll fill a little bit with rubbing alcohol. Now, the rubbing alcohol smells, so you might want to do this outside or open a window so that you're not stinking up the inside of the house. Now, in the center of your drop, you'll slowly start to place drops and watch the design spread. You don't need to do that many, and you don't want to fully saturate it. And you'll see that the Sharpie, although it's a permanent marker, slowly spreads out into the rest of the shirt. Now, we can do more than 3. You don't want to do any more than 20. And you'll always just place it into the center, and it'll get bigger and it'll get a little lighter as it spreads away from your dots. Now there's a science part of why this works like this, and that's in your directions. Now, we can definitely do other colors. We love our tie-dye shirts that are swirls, but those are sometimes messy to make, and we wanted to try to keep this nice and clean as can be, maybe a little bit cleaner than the chalk was. And so you can do different designs when this one is done drying. Once we've placed our 20 drops, you'll want to wait about 3 to 5 minutes so that this one dries a little bit before we move on to another one in another area. And so this may end up looking like a whole bunch of circles, but as you're unique, because we're all created in God's image, spiral tie-dye shirt. Normally our Smash logos have a whole bunch of colors in the front, and this time we kept it white and just blue so you could add your own colors. I'm gonna grab one more cup and show you another design we might be able to do. Welcome to my kitchen. And so I'll find a different part of the shirt, and you'll probably want to make this 2 separate times instead of trying to cram it together like I am. And we'll pull the shirt nice and tight. So if we like our idea of our spirals, you can draw maybe little squiggly lines in the center. Again, not getting any bigger than about the size of a quarter, because the rubbing alcohol will take care of the rest. It almost looks like a spider. And I'm just gonna do one color for this one, and let's see what happens. And here you can see I'm placing the rubbing alcohol a little bit quicker. It is moving a little faster. but as it spreads away, it's gonna get some white in between. You still see your initial design, which was kind of cool. And although that was a navy colored pen, there's lots of different blue colors in that navy Sharpie. I think that was about 20. But there, it has about one color. You have your spiral in the middle as it explains out. And then here you see the other one that was dots, kind of looks a little bit more like a sunburst with 3 different colors. So you can have fun in the directions. There's a few other ideas to do, and you can create your own in that little quarter-size dot. Wait 3 to 5 minutes until the first one's done before switching to your second one. You can do this all over your shirt, and then when you're done designing and the last one's finished kind of drying, throw it in your own dryer for 15 minutes so it heat seals it, and then you should be good to go with an everlasting shirt. Have fun.